Today, I'm going to be talking about 5 style mistakes that we make when traveling. Do you make any of these style mistakes? Keep watching to find out. Hello everyone, I'm Serena and thank you so much for stopping by today. You know, I have a couple of trips coming up and it made me get to thinking about travel and style and comfort mistakes that I see people make all the time, and I thought it would be a great video topic. I also have some great products in this video that you're not gonna wanna miss out on, so keep watching, and everything that I show today is listed down in the description box for easy browsing and shopping. The first mistake that people make, and this is the biggest one, and I'm gonna spend some time on this one, is wearing the wrong shoes. Especially on travel day. When you're going to the airport, checking in, going through security, waiting at the gate, you're surrounded by so many people. This is not the day to wear a cute pair of shoes. So number one, you want to wear a pair of shoes that are broken in. You want to wear some shoes that are comfortable, that are tried, tested, and true, and you know are going to be comfortable on travel day. And number two, you're going to be in these crowds. Everybody, you know, they've got their kids, they've got strollers, they've got roller bags, you have your own roller bag. There's a good chance that something may get rolled across your foot. So even in the summer, I don't like to travel in sandals. I think it's a bad idea. Number one, if you have to take your shoes off in the security line, I don't want to be barefoot. And number two, you just want something to protect your feet, even if it's a pair of sneakers, but anything closed-toed will work. My favorite sneakers, and you guys have seen these countless times on my channel, are the John sneaker by P448. And I have a couple of pairs of these now. They just mold to your feet. You can adjust the laces, but these are tried and true. I have worn these walking countless miles. I know that my feet are going to be comfortable and they're easy off and on, and they're leather, so they do provide some protection for my feet. Another good choice is a boot of some kind, and a lot of people will tell you to wear your biggest or heaviest pair of shoes the day that you fly, because that will save a lot of space and weight in your suitcase for other things. And my trusty shoes that I will be taking on my trips this fall, as far as boots go, are these Chelsea boots from Blondo. I've had these for a couple of years. I will link this year's version down below, but these are so comfortable, and Blondo boots are waterproof, so they do double duty. They protect your feet and they are waterproof and comfortable. In addition to a pair of sneakers and boots. And of course, this is for fall and winter travel. It's gonna be different for summertime. You know, you're packing sandals. Sandals don't take up as much space. You have a little bit more leeway with that. But for fall and winter travel, another pair of shoes that I would strongly consider taking is a pair of loafers. Whether it's, you know, a pair of black loafers or tan loafers, just make sure they are well broken in, you have worn them, and you know that they're gonna be comfortable for standing and walking for a long period of time if you plan on doing a lot of sightseeing. You could get by with those 3 shoes, but for another pair of shoes, kind of as a wild card, I would throw in is a pair of cute ballet flats. And for this, on my trip, I'm gonna be taking one of these pairs of Vivaya ballet flats. I love Vivaya. You guys have seen them so many times on my channel. I have several pairs now. And the cap toe ballet flat is really popular this fall, so I just picked up these in the neutral color with a black cap toe. Or if you want a pop of color, you know, another option would be to bring a pair of red shoes. Red is another big trend for fall, and these red ones are perfect to pull that in and add some interest to an otherwise very neutral outfit. For me, the most difficult thing about packing for travel is all of my toiletries. I'm very particular about the products I pack, especially those I use on my face and my hair, and I refuse to compromise on their quality, even when I'm on the go. Fortunately, I've discovered a game changer, courtesy of our sponsor today, Proven Skincare. Not only do their products make traveling a breeze, but their streamlined 3-step system has simplified my skincare routine, making it effortless even when I'm on the go. Proven is truly a customized skincare system formulated just for you. Just take the simple online quiz, answer a few questions about you, your skin, your age, and location, and Proven will develop your personalized skincare routine. I've been using Proven for a little over a month and I'm loving it. My skin feels smooth and hydrated, and I love the simple 3-step approach. The cleanser is 3 products in one: cleanser, exfoliator, and toner, and I love the way it smells. The daytime moisturizer contains 30 SPF. It's non-greasy and it works well with all my makeup products. The night cream with retinol helps diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and brighten my skin. All the products come in containers that are less than 3 ounces, so they can be carried in your TSA approved toiletry bag when flying. Or you can decant the products into even smaller containers to have more room. To receive 50% off your first month's supply of Proven Skincare, go to tryprovenskin.com/stylewithserena and use code StyleWithSerena. I'll have that link and code down in the description box as well. Thanks again to Proven for sponsoring today. Now let's get back to the video. The second big mistake that I see people making all the time for travel is overpacking. You know, I see these women lugging these huge suitcases into the airport, or they've got the biggest possible carry-on bag and they're dragging that thing around, and then they always need somebody to help them put it in the overhead bin on the plane, and they take forever getting it back down. Just don't do it. You don't need as much as you think you do. And for about a week-long trip, you can generally get by with about 3 different pairs of pants and 5 or 6 tops, or maybe a different top for each day. Of course, you want to have enough underwear for each day, but really, unless you're out doing some kind of physical activity where you're going to be sweating or outside getting dirty, you just don't need that many clothes. One of my favorite things to wear when traveling is a pair of knit black pants, and now these are not cheap thin knit. These are a substantial thick Ponte knit fabric. These are by the brand Sanctuary, and I've had them for a couple of years, but Chico's has some, Loft has some. I will link some down below. These can be dressed up and dressed down. They're stretchy, so they're comfortable to wear on the flight, and you can come up with so many different looks just by changing up what you're wearing with these pants and a black t-shirt. You know, you can wear it with sneakers and a denim jacket. You can wear it with a long duster cardigan and ballet flats for something a little more dressy. You can wear them with those Chelsea boots and a faux leather jacket for a little bit edgier look. Just the possibilities are endless, and you can change up your look just by changing up your shoes and that top layer and your accessories. Pull in a scarf, you know, to add some pizzazz, or a wrap. This wrap that I'm wearing here, I just purchased this from Amazon. It's 100% cotton, and it is big enough to be a wrap, a shawl. You could use it as a blanket on the plane, but it's also thin enough that you can wrap it around and use it as a scarf. It's just a perfect multi-purpose item, and it can wad up and fit right down in your bag, your carry-on bag, or your personal item. And I know I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this. So it's soft and knit and cozy without being heavy. I would bring a couple of different layering pieces. You know, whether it's a denim jacket, a moto jacket, leather or faux leather, and then maybe a cardigan or a blazer. A blazer is great, like this scuba knit blazer from Scoop at Walmart. This is machine washable and it's so soft and it's knit, so you can just fold it up and pack it and not worry about the wrinkles or the creases. You could hang it up in the bathroom while you take a hot shower and let the steam just, you know, release any wrinkles that may get in it. And it is such a versatile piece and instantly elevates your look and dresses up your outfit. Think about key pieces to take. I'm probably gonna take these black pants, a pair of straight leg jeans, and then maybe a pair of joggers, not athletic joggers, but some nicer joggers I have, and also a pair of those pants that I got from Banana Republic Factory, the chino style pants. And that's gonna be it as far as pants. And then I'm gonna take lots of layering pieces. No bulky sweaters, nothing heavy, but like this thin sweater here. This is from J. Crew Factory. It's made out of cotton. It's barely thicker than a t-shirt, and it's great for layering and warmth, but it's not going to overheat you. So lightweight sweaters, short sleeve and long sleeve t-shirts, and then your jackets, and you're good to go. Of course, if you're gonna be attending an event while you're on your trip that requires dressing up, then you have to pack that. I'm talking about just a vacation where you're gonna be doing sightseeing and normal kind of stuff, not an event like if you're traveling for a wedding, etc. Obviously, you're going to have a dress and shoes and that type thing to pack with you. And chances are, while you're on your trip, you're gonna want to do shopping. So if something disastrous happens and you ruin an item of clothing that you needed to wear, you're gonna shop while you're there, so you can find something there if you need it, and you probably will just want to anyway. So don't fill up your suitcase just to get on your trip. Leave yourself some room for those items that you know you're gonna buy to bring back home with you. The next style mistake when traveling, and boy have I made this one so many times, and that is forgetting loungewear. Now, I'm not talking about your pajamas that you sleep in, but just some comfortable clothing to wear either around the hotel room in the evening or to wear around someone's house, whether you're staying with friends, relatives, whoever it is. You're not gonna wanna stay in your street clothes until you go to bed, and you may not feel comfortable walking around their house in your pajamas. So don't forget the loungewear. And the loungewear that I will definitely be taking with me is this set from Barefoot Dreams. Yes, you could sleep in it, but it's more loungewear. It is so soft. The pants have pockets. I'm wearing this here in a size small. But yes, it is a bit of a splurge. I got this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale when it was at a better price. But even at full price, I think this is worth it. I'm gonna be changing into this literally every day this year. Once it cools off at home, I'm gonna be wearing this all the time. It is so cozy and so soft. And don't forget the slippers too, because you don't wanna walk around a hotel room in bare feet, or you know, you may not want to be in bare feet at someone else's house that you're staying with. So don't forget some slippers. I can't tell you how many times I have forgotten to take loungewear, and it may be different for different people. You know, if you're not into this kind of a lounge set, maybe it's a pair of leggings and a big t-shirt, or whatever the case may be, a sweatshirt, sweatpants. Just don't forget to take some loungewear. The fourth style mistake that we tend to make a lot when traveling is forgetting proper outerwear. You may be traveling to a climate that is different from yours, so study up on the weather and know what it's going to be like when you're there. But I know a lot of people focus so much on the clothes that they're going to wear and the shoes and all that stuff that they will overlook outerwear, and that can just absolutely ruin a trip. You know, if you get somewhere and it unexpectedly starts raining and you don't have any kind of rain gear, that is a real bummer. And you know, you're gonna be doing your things while you're on your trip. You're gonna do your sightseeing, you're gonna still do those things because you have a limited window usually on a trip, so you can't let rain or whatever slow you down. So be sure you pack a rain jacket, an umbrella, a hat if you're going somewhere sunny to keep the sun off your face and shoulders. The jacket that I take with me always, even if it's summertime, I always take this little thin anorak jacket. This is from Walmart. For the money, you really can't beat it. It is stylish, it's got a hood. I wore this thing all over New York City last October when we went because it ended up either raining or being drizzly nearly every day that we were there. So I wore this and, you know, we just kept on trekking. And it's thin enough and lightweight enough that if the rain stops, you can take it off and fold it up and put it in your bag. Now, another jacket that I will be taking with me on my trips this fall is a trench coat. A trench coat is great just to have in your wardrobe in general, but especially for travel. It offers some warmth, but it's not a thick, bulky jacket. You can obviously layer up underneath it as needed to keep yourself even more warm. And if it's not raining a lot, or maybe it's just misty or a little bit drizzly, you can wear this and carry an umbrella. You don't need, you know, the hood and all that stuff. But this one is from Banana Republic factory. I've had it for a few years. I don't know if they still have this exact one, but I will be sure to find one and link it down in the description for you guys. And don't forget to pack an umbrella. And of course, if you're going to a cold climate, then you're gonna need to pack a really warm coat. And I'm not showing that today, but I will link down below my favorite cold weather down coat that I took on our ski trip earlier this year. So I will have that one linked down below for you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and the Lights Know It app. That's where you can find even more content and new things every single day. I'm Style with Serena on both, and I will have my links down in the description, but you can just look me up on either one. I'm Style with Serena, and I have a Pinterest page. So I will have the link to that down in the description box as well. And mistake number 5 that women often make when traveling is bringing or wearing too much bling. I know you may love your jewelry, you may love to wear a lot of bracelets or necklace or whatever, but when you're traveling, especially on vacation, going out of the country or going to maybe a big city, that is not the time to be wearing a lot of bling. Not to mention, even if you don't wear it while you're out, something could happen to it if you leave it in the room. That has happened to me. I had a David Yurman bracelet stolen from a hotel room and a diamond pendant necklace that was very sentimental to me, and I'm still upset about it. I mean, this happened like 10, 12 years ago. I'm still mad. I haven't gotten over that, but I sure did learn a lesson, and that is do not take valuables on your trip. Really, the only good jewelry I take with me anymore when I travel is my wedding rings, because I have those on all the time. They don't slip off easily. They are on my finger. I only take them off when I'm showering and getting ready and sleeping at night. Otherwise, they're on my finger. There are so many cute jewelry items that you can get for great prices that look nice, but don't cost a lot, and you're not going to cry if you lose one or, you know, something gets stolen. These hoop earrings, these are from Amazon. They're by my very favorite jewelry brand on Amazon, and I'll put a link to it down in the description. They have, you know, rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and most of the earrings that I wear day to day are from this brand. I love them. They're 18 karat gold plated silver, so they don't irritate sensitive skin, which I have. They don't have that funny smell that brass jewelry has that I can't stand. And they look nice, but something happens to them, you know, you're out $13, not $200 or whatever for a pair of real gold hoops. So that is another huge mistake. Plus, you don't want to make yourself a target, especially when you're in urban areas. You don't want anything drawing unnecessary attention to yourself that's gonna give off the impression, oh, she has money, you know what, because you don't want to be pickpocketed. You don't want to be mugged. And that does happen. It happened to me when I was in Milan once by some of the gypsies that roam around town there. They didn't get anything of mine, but it came real close. You know, had my little crossbody bag unfastened, but thankfully I got away from them before they got anything out of it. So there's just a lot of reasons why you want to leave the bling, leave the good stuff at home when you travel. I have a couple of bonus things I want to throw in here at the end. These are not mistakes, but these are just things that I have used countless times on my trips that serve me well, and I want to share them with you. You guys know that I am all about my bags. I love bags of all shapes and sizes and prices. And this bag by MZ Wallace, this is the Pippa crossbody. It is the most versatile bag that you could ever have. It's black. It comes in multiple colors, but the black, you know, is I think the most chic color, so that's why I got it. But it comes with 3 different straps that I'll show you here. It comes with this leather and chain detail strap, so this really dresses it up. So when you wear this strap, this is for going out to dinner. When you want to wear something just a little bit nicer, this really dresses up the bag. It also comes with this wide webbing strap, crossbody strap, that is very adjustable no matter what your height. And this makes it the perfect bag for sightseeing or shopping or whatever you're doing during the day, because that wide strap makes it so comfortable on your shoulder. It also comes with this leather strap that is very adjustable. You can wear this on your shoulder or crossbody style, just depending on your preference. And this is just a good kind of in-between look. It's not as dressy as the chain and not as casual as the webbing strap. So this just makes it an excellent bag. If you need to take one small purse with you when you travel, highly recommend this because it's going to give you 3 different looks in one. For something a little bit more budget friendly than that MZ Wallace bag, but not as versatile, I do like this triple zip bag from Bagolini. Bagolini is a brand that was designed and started by flight attendants who know what's important to you when you're traveling and what you need in a bag. This triple zip, named because of the triple compartment zipper design, and it holds so much more than you think it would. I mean, it's got these 3 separate compartments. They're really spacious, and if you filled it up, I mean, it would, you know, kind of stick out a little bit from your body. But it's very lightweight because it's made out of nylon, and it has the RFID protection. So that makes it a great choice for travel. And it's small enough that you can take it off and just throw it in your bigger tote bag and carry it with you that way, like on your travel days. So this one comes in so many different colors. Since metallics are trendy right now, I got this in the gunmetal color. It has a light sheen to it, but nothing too obnoxious. And I really love this color. Now, the only complaint I have about this bag is those zippers, because they have a rather heavy metal pull on the zipper, and it makes noise when you walk. Those zippers pulls like rattle and shake around, and I'm not crazy about that. I wish the zippers were quieter, but still, it is a great bag, and it's in the $45, $50 price range. Another bag that I've had for years, a lot of people use this as their personal item on planes, and that is the Le Pliage tote from Longchamp. I've had this for I don't know how many years, and it is just the perfect size. It will hold a jacket. You could fold up that wrap that I had earlier and put it in there. The small crossbody bag, you can take it off and put it in there. It'll hold an umbrella. It'll hold your water bottle, your snacks. It'll hold everything. And the nice thing about it is it has a zipper, so you can completely zip this closed. If you're on a plane, then you can put it under the seat in front of you with no worries about anything spilling out of it. So that is one thing about a lot of tote bags that you see. They might be big and spacious, but they just have a snap or they're completely open. And that's why this one is so perfect. And this is in the $200 price range. And you may say, why is this nylon bag $200? Well, it is so sturdy. Like I said, I have thrown this around on so many planes. The straps are leather. The bag itself is a thick, heavy-duty nylon. And the inside is, and I think it's either waterproof or water resistant, because you can wipe out the inside of it. So if something gets spilled out in there, you can clean it out. It's just a fabulous bag. My daughter used it as her rush bag when she was going through Rush at Alabama. You know, it's just an all-purpose, great all-around bag, and it is definitely worth the money. Now, a new to me bag is this toiletry bag. I found this on Amazon, and I have to give proper credit. I saw this on Laurie's channel, Travel Tips with Laurie. If you don't watch her channel, you need to. I will link her channel down in the description box as well. But I saw this on one of her videos, and that's where I discovered this bag, and it's from Amazon. And it is a toiletry bag that has this hanger. You can take it out and hang it on like the hook on the back of the door in the bathroom in your hotel room, and it'll free up that precious counter space that you usually don't have a lot of in hotel bathrooms. And then you can just get your stuff out of the bag. There's all these different zipper compartments. It has this clear, removable pouch that you can put, I guess, some liquid things in that maybe you're packing that you're not carrying through onto the plane with you. And it comes with this separate TSA approved toiletry bag that's a quart size, but it's more sturdy than just a Ziploc bag, because, you know, those are easy to puncture or whatever. And this is a nice one. And the really nice thing about it is it has this little handle on it that you can undo and clip on to your carry-on bag. So you're not digging through your personal item or your carry-on bag looking for your liquids when you go through security. You can just have this clipped on to the outside of one of those bags, send it through security, and then when you're done, it folds right up inside this larger bag, or you can just stick it inside your carry-on, whatever you're doing. So all this comes together in one set, and it is just such a nice quality and great idea, and I can't wait to use it on my upcoming trip. Thanks again to Proven Skincare for sponsoring today. Remember, you can visit tryprevenskin.com/stylewithserena and use code StyleWithSerena for 50% off your first month's supply of Proven Skincare. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you. And until I see you in my next video, have a stylish day. Bye.